We're on the record in cause number 321328, the state of Texas versus Sarah Sales. Ms. Sales' case is, his case is on the motion to revoke probation docket, which was scheduled at 9 a.m. on today's date of 20 of December 11th of 2020. Ms. Sales is not present in court. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Ms. Sarah Sales? Sarah Sales' name was called at or about 9 a.m. this morning. Ms. Sales did not answer. Her name was called again, and the time is 12:02 p.m. on today's day. Ms. Sales did not answer. Therefore, a reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Sales an opportunity to appear in court. Therefore, her bond will be forfeited. State, do you have any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, no objections. Ms. Sales' bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for her arrest. Now we'll move on to our announcement docket. The next case is cause number 325290, the state of Texas versus Delton Marpo. Delta Marpo is not present in the court. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Delta Marpo? Delta Marpo was scheduled to be in court at 9 a.m. for the court's announcement docket on today's date, December 11th of 2020. Mr. Marpo's name was called at or about 9 a.m. He did not answer. His name was called again by the court's bailiff at 12:03 on today's date, 12:03 p.m. on today's date. He did not answer. Therefore, a reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Marpo an opportunity to be present in court. Therefore, his bond will be forfeited. State, you have any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objections. Mr. Marpo's bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for his arrest. Jose Zanega, we're on the record in cause number 326402. Mr. Jose Zanega is not present in the courtroom. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Jose Zanega? Mr. Jose Zuniga was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. for the court's announcement docket on the day's date, December 11th of 2012, and he did not appear. He did not answer when his name was called at or about 9 a.m., and his name was called again by the bailiff at 12:04 p.m. He did not answer. Therefore, a reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Zuniga an opportunity to appear in court. Therefore, his bond will be forfeited. State, you have any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objections. Mr. Zanega's bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for his arrest. We're on the record in cause number 326436, state of Texas versus Paul LeBlanc. Paul LeBlanc is not present in the courtroom. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Mr. Paul LeBlanc? Mr. Paul LeBlanc was scheduled to be in court this morning for the court's announcement docket at 9 a.m. on today's date, December 11th of 2020. Mr. LeBlanc did not answer when his name was called at or about 9 a.m. and his name was called again at 12:05 p.m. on today's date, and Mr. LeBlanc did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. LeBlanc an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared. Therefore, his bond will be forfeited. State, you have any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, no objection. Mr. LeBlanc's bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for his arrest. We're on the record in cause number 326590, state of Texas versus Amber Resendez. Amber Resendez is not present in the courtroom. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Amber Resendez? Amber Resendez is not present in the courtroom. Amber Resendez was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. on the day's date, December 11th of 2020. Her name was called at or about that time by the court's bailiff. She did not answer. Her name was called again at 12:06 p.m. on today's date. Her name was called again at the courthouse door by the bailiff. She did not answer. Therefore, a reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Resendez an opportunity to appear in court. Therefore, her bond will be forfeited. State, do you have any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objections. The warrant shall be issued for the arrest of Amber Resendez, and a warrant shall be issued for the arrest of Amber Resendez, and a bond shall be forfeited. This will conclude the calling of the court's announcement docket and the court's